Good morning. It's Friday, September 8th. Happy birthday, Sam. You made it to Cheryl's place. I am Cheryl. I'm going to give an update on the Rickster. Lots has happened since I've posted the other video about the Rickster. So I will go over what the appointments that we had, what we're going to do, and all that stuff. So I think I talked about a sleep study, and so he did do that. And when he came home, he's like, wow, I actually got some sleep. When they put the CPAP, they use different ones, I guess. I don't know the terminology or what they look like, but I have seen the ones on commercials, but it's whatever, one that covered his nose and mouth. And he said, I slept great. I only woke up one time. Well, 2 weeks later, last week, Thursday, he went to get the results and he did not sleep great. He woke up 50 times per hour wearing that. So they want to reschedule it, but since it was Labor Day weekend, I guess people are on vacation. I'm not sure, but we're having trouble getting a new appointment scheduled. Obviously, the poor guy is not sleeping. He thinks he is, but his body is not sleeping. So we need to get that. I guess there's a BPAP. I don't know any of the terminology, but we just need to get this poor guy a machine pronto. So send vibes, prayers, whatever out to the universe so this poor guy can get back in there and try out different machines, and hopefully we get one of them soon. So that was kind of a little disappointing, and it's frustrating, a little frustrating. We did have, what else was going on? Was it the consult for the defibrillator? I think so. That has been approved. We have it scheduled. We found out last night. We got a call from them at the Heart Center. So he has been approved. It is scheduled. We will start prep for that. I brought a few things because it's things I've never done before. Starting prep 5 days prior, which we will start soon here, is this ointment. I don't know what it is it will kill germs. One Q-tip, put a little ointment on, fresh Q-tip, one nostril several times, swirling it in, throw that away, new Q-tip, other nostril. So we do this 5 days prior to the surgery. It helps prevent germs to get into his heart while he's having the procedure done. And then the night of, whoever's had major surgery, I've had some things, but I've never had to do any of this. We got these wipes. So we will have to, and they're assigned for each body part. So the night before the surgery, he'll take a shower before he goes to bed. Oh, what's happening here? Who knows? He'll take a shower, fresh pajamas, go to bed. 2 hours later, we get him up. We take those clothes off, clean him up with these things on each particular body part that is assigned. We got a thing how it's all going to work out. That day I'm going to bleach and clean all of his bedding. Has to have fresh, clean bedding. And then when we're done with putting these things on, using the wipes, his skin's gonna be sticky tacky, and what it's gonna do is help kill germs. And then put fresh pajamas on, and then that's what he'll wear when we go to our appointment. The surgery will start at 6:15. I'm not going to put the date on here just because of the fact we're not going to be home, and he will be staying overnight. I will privately, if you're interested in our community, a core friend, I most certainly will let you know. So you can send good vibes and things for when we do have this procedure done. So that's good. That's going to take care of Rick, because Rick is going to have to do dialysis because of his kidneys. They're not going to put the defibrillator anywhere like around here, around his heart up here, they're going to go in and put it on his ribs. So the reason is they're doing that is so there will be no blockage for any of the things they have to put in Rick's body for when he does have to start dialysis. So what is it? 48 hours, no driving, you know, it's whatever. So I'm guessing he has to spend the night because he doesn't have this CPAP machine. They were asking if he had one to bring it for the surgery, and since we don't, so I'm guessing they need to monitor him overnight for that. So let's just hope it's just one night he has to stay and everything goes fabulous. So that's good. We're moving forward with that defibrillator. So that's good news. So yesterday we had an appointment. I didn't know it was a consult. I thought we were seeing his kidney doctor. We did not. It was a consult. And what it is since Rick is at 18% in kidney function, once you're in the teens, they explained to us yesterday, they don't know how fast, how slow anything is going to be going. So what they do is they want to be prepped ahead of time. So what that entails is they told us about different procedures on where they put things inside the body. So then when we do start dialysis, it's ready. And I think it's called a fistula. I think that's the right word. If I'm fistula. And the one we're hoping for is they'll put two things in the arm under the skin, and they'll be connected to two veins. And how they'll find that out, Rick has an appointment, and it's called mapping. So the surgeon is going to map out all his veins in his arms to see if this is doable. I mean, there's other procedures, ways that you could connect to the dialysis machine, but this is the one that we are really hoping that Rick can do. So it's just two, I don't know, it looks like two knob things, the little things underneath the skin. The procedure is easy. They said with less than a week, Rick's skin will heal, but it takes about 2 to 3 months for it to heal inside the arm. This is why they want to do it as soon as possible, just because we have no idea when Rick will need to start dialysis. So it's better to be safe and moving forward than waiting too long. And, you know, other things will happen. So we have the mapping appointment scheduled. So that's scheduled. So then once all those results come in, and if we get to do, or they'll figure out what is the best option for Rick to be, where they're going to put it in his body, what they're going to do, because there's other places. I'm not going to go into all that. I'm just going to tell you what we hope we get, and Rick gets to have. And if it's not, I will, you know, let you know in the future. So that's promising. We will get that done. And then this is, I'm just going to show a picture. This is kind of the area in the arm where it will be anywhere from like the elbow down. They prefer lower down if possible, but you know, so we're hoping that, I don't have a picture. They gave us yesterday, it was a little, I don't know, slide screen show, and it was a lot of these in there, but some of the pictures they showed us are not in our little packet here. I wrote down lots of notes, and we asked questions and whatnot. The thing is I guess Rick and I were like, kind of, I wrote it down. Now I probably can't find it. The things that are signs that it might not be too long. Rick had pretty much all of them except for one. The one was food tastes sour or metallic. He hasn't experienced. He has experienced less appetite, and protein is something he isn't as excited to eat. He's mostly liking fruit and vegetables and salad, things that have, you know, more moisture. I can't find it, and I wanted to share it with you guys, but who knows where I wrote it, and now I'm getting flustered because, but anyways, like I said, he pretty much, everything checked off that Rick is experiencing at the moment, except for the taste of food tasting sour or metallic. So I guess that's a blessing that he doesn't, that's not happening for him. So that entailed, we have, once all that is taking place and all the appointments are done, we have a point where there's lots of appointments we're waiting for to get calls back. The one is because Rick and I decided, well, I mean, obviously Rick decided because this is his thing going on, is to do the dialysis at home. So we are going to be scheduled to go to a place where they have all the different machines so we could see them, even though he showed us all online. But then we can actually get to physically touch them, see them, see, all these things. So to make sure that the choices that Rick and I have made are really going to, suit the purpose of keeping Rick as comfortable as possible and the things that he is desiring to do. And then we will also have training on how to do everything at home. That's a 5 to 6 week program, so we're waiting for that to be scheduled. And and it also, you can travel with it, so you do not need to stay home. The reason we're choosing to do it at home is it could be as less as 2 hours a day, considering if you go into the clinic, which you only can go 3 days a week, and you're there for 3 to 4 hours minimum. And so the nice thing about it is if you have it at home, if you need to do it more often, you can do it every day if you need to, if that's where your body's at. And let's see, I'm sorry, I'm getting off topic, and I think I need to sneeze. Yeah, so then we'll get all the procedures. It's like 5 to 6 weeks. I think the first couple times, I don't know, there was a lot of information given. We may have to go to the clinic. I don't know, or maybe a nurse comes to the house to make sure we do everything right the first few times. So yeah, so that's all set in motion. So those are good things. We have a heart doctor appointment next month, and we do see this kidney specialist next month too. So, and then there's a couple other appointments that I'm waiting to get. Oh, the sleep study. Let's just hope. Let's hope that happens soon. So, once we get all that, so the next couple months are super busy. Lots of procedures, lots of things going on. But once all these things are done, hopefully Rick can lose all this extra water weight he is carrying, and can sleep and feel much better, and then he'll have energy to do things. Right now, that poor guy is pretty much working and sleeping. Well, he thinks he's sleeping. He is not. He's not breathing while he's sleeping. Sometimes I pinch his toe to make sure he's still breathing. All this crazy stuff. I don't know. I think I told you guys everything that I can think of right now. It's a lot, but we're gonna get through all this, and we're gonna get Rick the healthiest we can, and get him back out in the world and living life to the fullest he can. Yeah, so if you have any questions, or if you know anything about these things, please, feel free to put them down in the comments. Just thank you for popping by and watching any of these videos. It makes a difference to share this, so then it's easier for me than to type to everybody. I type with one finger, and I just slow at it. So this is just the easiest way to get all the information out to friends and family. And we thank you so much for all the love, the support, checking in on us. It's just, we all have things going on. Life can be hard some days, and this is just what we have going on right now. And we're getting to the other end, and we're going to make it all work. So just keep sending all that love, and I'll keep you posted. I think I will probably do an update after Rick's procedure, the implant cardio defibrillator. After he's healed up and feeling better, I will do an update for that. So I hope everyone's doing well. We care about you. Thank you so much. Seriously, out of my heart, thank you for all the love and everything. We love you guys. You're amazing. You guys are amazing. And don't forget, that one person maybe don't think you're amazing. You are. You're super amazing. I love you guys. Sending love. Hope everyone's doing the best they can. And thank you for coming in and checking on us here on this video. I hope I was informative and not all over the place. And just sending out love. Take care. Bye. Oh, maybe I'm not going yet. Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, I'm still here. My machine doesn't want me to go away. I'm ready to go away. Okay, hopefully this is goodbye. I love you guys. Okay, come on now. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Bye, everybody.